Runtime, runtime.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What up, y'all? This is the Runtime Show. I am your host, your boy Anton, aka Julio Antonio Franchiano, along with my guy Jay Camp, aka the middle guy fresh out, and we are the Runtime Travelers. Here with the action packed show, man. A lot's been going on. There's a lot we can talk about. Lanterns episode 2 was a doozy. It was one of them. Just one of them episodes that got me gassed. Like I was super hype after that one. That's one thing I forgot to do is actually I was going to pull up the preview to episode 3. So maybe I'll pull that up on YouTube. I haven't seen it or anything. I usually don't watch them, but I'm kind of anticipating what they're going to do in episode 3. Hopefully some backstory to my boy John. So we'll see. But also we have some entertainment royalty, some fallen soldiers that's happened this past week. We're just gonna give a slight tribute to some Hollywood folks: Dolly Parton, Tim Curry, who else? Peter Cullen, my man Samuel Monroe Jr. Yeah, man, just gonna give them their flowers one time. In-game encore came out with a trailer. Some controversy a little bit, at least in my eyes. Joe Russo saying this is required viewing before you see Doomsday. Seems like the same same thing that got us in this mess as of now. You know, too much material where people had to do homework to go to the movies to actually watch a movie they really wanted to see. So
And
yeah,
revisionist history.
yeah, that part too. You're not lying on that one. And then we'll talk about Vision Quest. They did confirm that it's going to be a weekly release. They're not going to drop it all at once. So thank goodness for that. And yeah, that's about it, man. Obviously, Power has a whole show rundown in the chat. We'll address a little bit of that as we go along. But with that being said, Jay Camp, how are you doing down in the hot box they call Florida?
No, I'm good, man. Just trying to. My background probably look messy, man, because I'm trying to get stuff together, man, so I can move and all that type of stuff, man. So I'm about to be grinding these next like 3-4 weeks, man, as I try to
worse than moving,
get up out of here, man.
Nothing worse than moving,
man. I got to do it all dolo. That's what's crazy. But at the end of the day, man, I'm glad it's almost Friday, man. It's been a long work week. So we here, man. And I can't wait till we talk about this Marvel revisionist history segment.
Hey.
They just won't let old dogs die, man. I mean, I wish they would. We ain't gonna ever move on, man.
I mean, this is the hopefully the final step in moving on. We got 2 more movies before we get to what we really been wanting. The X-Men and that turning of the page into our next chapter of MCU fandom. But we do got to get through these next 2 big tentpole movies, Doomsday and Secret Wars. So we are here. We definitely gonna chop it up about that for sure, though.
Yes, indeed.
With that being said, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you love the content, go ahead and share it with a friend if you want to. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep doing what we do. We appreciate everybody who's in the building. Of course, we got Power, Mama Bear's in the building, our backbone to our chat. The Nightmare. Oh, hold up. Nightmare's in the building too. Hold on. Let me see. Mama Bear said, "What up, Power?"
I don't know. I don't see Nightmare in here unless I'm.
Somebody's in here. Hold on. No, I thought that was Nightmare. That's somebody else. What does that say?
What's going on, David?
What's up, David? Okay. No, that's not the one I saw. What up, David? How are you doing? Appreciate you hopping in. What is that? Okay, there it is. Kyron Tidmore.
Tidmore. Kyron Tidmore.
Is
the
that the
six.
Tidmore? Okay. What's happening? What's happening? Thank y'all for showing up to the show. Appreciate y'all. Let's see what Power has in the chat because he has a lot. What up, Power? Appreciate y'all, your hard work, Busta Rhymes. And
It's
Jay
like
Dilla.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah, Duggan. Yes, sir. Diligence 2 in stores right now. Go peep it. I have listened to a little bit of it and giving you that
Same.
feel again. I like
Ooh.
I like so far. I like it. I
It
like
does. It does. It gives you that feel,
Dilla do
man.
something
And
different to Buster. He does something different.
I just needed to hear the whew, ha, the ad libs when he's in
He was
that
back.
bag. Buster's different.
The Dragon.
He
Yes,
time
sir.
him
He is-
perfectly.
He is back.
Ha! Come on.
Factuals. Batman Nightfall, man. Part 1 is out. I might be watching this one tonight. This
Yeah,
might
I
be
need to
my
tap
movie
in.
for the evening. I can't wait to see what this is talking about. Let's see. What does it say? Dr. Dre getting backlash for support.
Oh,
AI.
yeah.
Headman DJ Quick are having disputes. I mean, that sounds weird that Dr. Dre approves of AI. I know that's a Timbo. He loves the AI situation.
Well, Timbo was trying to create artists. He was
he was trying to. Facts.
Depends on what Drake's doing with it. Right. We don't know.
It has a place. It has a place. But
I mean, it's here.
Yeah. Hopefully folks find actual creative ways to use it. That's the whole key. Creative.
Yeah, you just got to prompt it. You just don't have it create for you. Use your brain, what's in your brain, and let it work for you.
Factuals. Prayers up for all the folks in Nepal.
Yeah, man, prayers up
a heavy tsunami.
Nepal.
Man. Mother Nature, bro. Mother Nature is undefeated. Oh, man. I haven't even heard about that, so I'm going to have to look into that.
Me neither, man. It's crazy.
I didn't hear about it. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm a part of this one right here. Sony boycott is in full effect as a recently sent out email to gamers letting them know that they do not own their games. I'm in this little blackout protest that's going on. It ends this coming Sunday. As far as what I know, it's mostly pertaining to the cancellation of physical games and things of that nature. But, man, I'm just standing 10 toes on business when it comes to it, I guess. I want my physical games too. They trying to take everything from us. Pay $60.
I'm just curious how far people are going to go with it.
Yeah.
From somebody who's a casual gamer, and I used to be just a hardcore gamer. Like, for me, it doesn't tap into my soul too tough. I can't even find time to game half the time. But, I wonder how many people are really going to go far with this boycott. I'd say probably, it reminds me of the Chick-fil-A boycott when people over like, yeah, don't eat Chick-fil-A no more. And then you see cats in the drive-through 2 weeks later. Like,
I couldn't even wait, cuz. I couldn't even wait.
I couldn't stay away too long, man.
We'll see, man. I doubt it has a real impact overall. This is a tech giant. They ultimately gonna do what's best for them in the long run. But hopefully it gives
and all these kids, man, like so many kids got them like, downloadable games, man. They ain't really getting the physical because the parents don't want to go to GameStop no more. Like, man, give me just download that joint. Yeah. You see for kids' birthdays, man, they get the little card to scan the joint.
Right, the little PlayStation gift card. Go right on the PlayStation store. No, I'm with you. I mean, I've done it for sure. Excuse me. I'm actually upset with myself that I didn't buy a physical copy of the last game I bought because I truly meant to, but I didn't. So, yeah. It's nip and tuck, man.
I completely
the landscape
understand.
that we're in. The landscape.
I mean, I
in,
completely
man,
understand the issue with it, though. I mean, you can't return your copy. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I used to really love when I was like gaming hard. When I would finish a game, and once I'm done with it, trade that bad boy in, even though that was highway robbery. You pay $65 for the game, they giving you 15 for the trade in. It's like, hold on,
That's
bro. Like,
facts. Yeah, they're
it's
not playing with
like
that.
this game is still fresh in ham. It's still fresh off the. It ain't been 3 months. I was just nice at it. You gonna give me. That's why I like certain games. I was just like keeping them, like all my Tomb Raiders and stuff. I'm like, man, I ain't trading this bull in because I'm
Right.
not gonna. All the effort and the hard work I put into it, you not gonna give me back what I deserve.
Nope, not the
I
blood, sweat,
solved
and
every single
tears.
puzzle on this joint, and you
Right.
gonna give me 10 for it?
Yep.
Nah, son.
See, I know I stopped taking them back to the actual game store. Oh man, at least a decade ago. If I was to buy a game, say the last game I actually sold was God of War, the second God of War. I probably managed to beat it within the last within maybe like a month and a half. I just turned around and went on Marketplace and sold it. So I got a 40 piece, 45
Mm.
piece, I think, for it. You know what I'm saying? So I basically paid $15 to beat the game, went and sold it, and I was smoothie. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
talking about.
Yeah, that works for me.
Because God of
And
War is one of them premium games, man. Like
you
I
got to
feel
get
like
it
those
ASAP.
type of games age way better than sports games. Because sports games, they just
Yeah. I
it's
mean, they,
a whole new roster, like everything, man. Like if
yeah.
you could like keep 'em- if you can keep them for longer,
Hmm.
then like the last college football game, right before they came out with them again. What was it like 2014, 2015, something like that?
14. 14. Yeah.
Man, that game was
14.
premium
Yes, it
because
was.
we
That
didn't
was the
think we was
joint
gonna
with
have another one come out
RG3 on it.
again.
Yep, it had RG3 on that joint. I remember that one.
Hmm.
Heck yeah. That's how it is, man. But sports games are getting, for me, I could keep a sports game for at least 2 years because people do like created rosters. So I can just go in and
Oh yeah,
download the roster that somebody uploaded. You know what I'm saying? So I can get somewhat of a semblance of
yeah.
feeling like
It
it's a
just
new
sucks if
game.
you playing with homies, right? Because they be switching their joints up too
Yeah.
much. It's like, man, I can't even like. Bro, I'm already on this 2K27. It's like, man, I still got 2K24, man. Like, you forcing me now. I got to come out of pocket to cop 2K27 so we can battle on
Right.
this joint.
Yeah, you're not lying though. That every year dropping a game is tough to keep up with nowadays. I can't do it. The
Hmm.
games don't even change enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm,
uh,
facts.
National Treasure 3 just got announced that is in the works. You up on that series, man? I'm not really up on it like that.
Yeah, yeah. I like them little corny movies like that, man. Salute to Nick
Hmm.
Cage. Love the
Right.
first two. What was his name? Gates.
Okay.
I forgot what his first name was in that movie, man. I like my characters. But yeah, definitely on some adventure type stuff. Love movies like that. That's fun. You can take your family to
Hmm.
go see movies like that. So salute
Okay.
to them for dropping that. Oh, go next.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to say I put that in the chat probably like a week ago. They dropped the trailer of it. It's kind of
That's
like
right.
it's kind of
You did.
goofy. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. It feels like it might be like one of those Adult Swim type situations. Is it foul language, real bloody, but goofy at the same
But
time.
the
So
game was dope though, man. That was one of them
yeah, it's a
like
classic.
joints you can play with your homie and just go through the you battling
Yep,
together
definitely.
like the Marvel what was the Marvel game that was like that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Them side scrolling joints, like the Teenage Mutant
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Turtle one too. Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the arcade type joints. I never had Golden Axe at the crib, but I played it in the
Mm-hmm.
arcade. So I
Yeah,
never
I
had
had
the
Golden
home
Axe at the
version.
crib too. I had to have that.
I just saw a name up here. Well, let's see. I had to look it up. I didn't put it on my list. Yeah, look, he got everybody that I'm shouting out. We're gonna shout
Mm-hmm.
them out. But he also put what's his name? Michael Wright.
Mm-hmm.
Where Michael Wright from I think it was Five Heartbeats.
Mm-hmm.
Salute the brother. Yeah, there we go. Also RP Michael
Can't
Wright.
believe that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I didn't even know that one.
Nights I wish like this
Hmm.
that
Yeah, that's crazy.
raindrops would fall.
I have to go back and watch that joint. It's been a grip.
Plus, he was
I
in that
watched him.
movie with your boy in The Principal. It's an '80s joint. What was that movie
You
called?
talking about Lean on Me?
Nah, not
Not,
Lean
not
on
Lean
Me.
on Me, but
Now the movie was actually called The Principal. With
okay. I don't know
James
about
Belushi.
Mm.
Um, yeah, because he was like a little drug dealer, a little kingpin type joint.
Alright,
And
okay.
James Belushi was like, "Nah, you ain't coming up in here, homie."
Mm. Well, salute to Michael Wright. Now, I haven't never seen The Principal at all.
Mm-hmm. Principal's
Hmm.
dope.
Okay. GT. KFC and Oreo team up again to release their new chicken sandwich.
Called
What?
what?
You know, like, ugh, that's what it should be called. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Sound like it should be
What
called
the heck?
Yuck.
That don't
I
sound right.
can't imagine that's gonna be nice.
Nah. Now, if you come with a little Oreo on the side,
On the
I can
side, that's
follow
different.
you. Yeah, I can follow you. But
Maybe
you
they
trying to
talking
do
about like
some
a
weird
fried
mashup
Oreo or
stuff.
something on the side. That's probably what they talking about.
Maybe it might be fried Oreos be
Yeah,
flaming. It's been a grip
man,
since I had
bro.
one, but
On
flaming.
some state fair type ish.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
factuals. Factuals.
They'll fry any
Uh
damn thing. You walk out there with a fried banana and everything.
you ain't lying. A fry I've had
If
a
it's
fried
edible, they'll
Snickers.
throw that joint in the grease.
Yeah, they be like fried butter and I can't do that.
No, I
I've had a
can't do that.
fried Snickers, a fried Reese cup, I
Hmm.
think, and an Oreo. I think
Plus,
that's
they got the
fine.
Krispy Kreme burger too, where the bun be the Krispy Kreme. Don't, bro.
Man, that shit
It's
come
a
with a
heart attack
requirement
waiting
to
to
run.
happen,
I
but
say
it's so
you gotta.
flaming though. It's
It
so flaming.
requires 2 laps around the track after consumption. It just have to. It's crazy.
Hard body though, man. I was like, man.
I heard about this Target's Halloween costume backlash. I haven't seen the actual costume, but word on the street, it looks like the minstrel show and all this. So shame on
Mm.
Target. I don't shop at Target really, so I don't need to boycott right
I do
now.
like
But
Target though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I I don't have a problem with Target. It just happened to be completely on the opposite side of town. And I try to stand on, folks saying boycott it a while back for the DI situation. They always seem to land on the wrong end of black folk. That's what it always seemed like for me, at least in recent history. They always doing something that's questionable, so I just
Man,
don't really make
because
it a point to go there.
Target is convenient for me. It's funny. I put convenience over feelings sometimes. If something down the street, that's like in my corner store, you know, if my corner store is over on some foolishness, it's right around the corner. I'm probably still gonna slide in there, handle
You
business.
sound like you sound like Charlemagne. You said, "Man, I still gotta get in there and get my white tees and
Hey,
and my tanks. That's why I get my
fa-
joints."
factual.
Oh, that's hilarious. Anything else in here that we have to? This is crazy work. A patient's 7-pound kidney stone was removed, the same size as a baby.
How you walking around with that?
That's nightmare fuel right there.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah, it be
piss that
people.
joint out either. Like
Hell
that ain't
no.
coming out. Like they can't break that joint up.
Nah, that's just gotta come out as a whole. That's a mineral when it pop out. You know what I'm saying? It look like a rock that be on the corner of the driveway. Just
Mm-hmm.
pop that on the
'Cause them
side.
kidney stones do be looking like stones too.
Facts. That's real. It's a mineral deposit. Basically calcium usually, isn't it? It's a calcium
Mm-hmm.
deposit. It just builds up
Mm-hmm.
in the urinary tract usually. Man,
Mm-hmm.
you already know that's the closest thing to giving birth for a guy. It's passing a stone.
Facts.
Seriously.
They just they
That's
just tell you,
scary.
hey, bro, you just gonna have to. It's a waiting game. You're just gonna have to piss that joint out.
That's some scary shit right there, bro. That's scary. Oh man. Hold on. Oh hell no. Now here's a boycott I can get behind. If that's what's
Facts.
going on, shit. People
Because
spitting and
Texas
poisoning.
Roadhouse been on that foolishness, man. Especially when it come to our people.
Oh,
I
that's
definitely
word.
got beef with Texas Roadhouse.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
What they been on? Because I'm not a big Texas Roadhouse or Outback guy. My wife loves Outback. My kids like Texas Roadhouse, at least the rolls, but I rarely
They
go
just
there.
always be on that. You know, let me just put the black family in the smallest booth, or they hit you with the it'd be 50, about a 15-minute wait. Come back, 40 people then sat down. It'd be another 45 minutes. I'm sorry, we having some issues cleaning the table off.
That's
That's
diabolical.
what we be going through with that. But yeah, Texas Roadhouse always getting backlash, man.
Oh man, I did not know. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, it's an Oreo bun. Ugh,
I passed
get
them.
out
I
of
don't
here.
care.
We cool on that one.
Yeah.
Even though this funny thing is, it might slap because we already mess with deep fried
Somebody tested
Oreos,
it.
but it
They be
might
having them
slap. But I'm not.
testers.
I can't
Cause
walk
Taco
myself
Bell be
in.
coming up with some weird stuff too, but it be fire though, like a daggone Dorito shell. Like, man, I don't know now. Did you eat it? It's like, okay, this is I see what y'all doing over here. I see what y'all on.
Oh no, it's disgusting. If we like your food, we're gonna come. You don't have to do gimmicks like this to get people to walk in the building, yo. That's how I
Mm-mm.
look at it.
Especially if
When I
it's
pull up to
chicken.
Popeyes, I'm going for the OG chicken sandwich, nothing more, nothing less. I'm pulling up for what y'all really do, not for
I do like a
the
spicy boy
special
though.
one. It depends if I got something to do after that. 'Cause that spicy always get me right up in here. Especially that Popeyes boy, because it is serious.
Mm-hmm.
They not playing.
Plus that red beans and rice be fire too at Popeyes.
Flaming. Flaming. That is no lie. I
I
love
get
that
that
red beans
every
and
rip.
rice.
Like, man, let me get that red beans and rice, cuz.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Roadhouse allegedly doing to black customers and their allegedly white group doing it. Mm, man,
That's what I'm
well,
telling you, Power. That has been floating around for a long time. I haven't not had too many good experiences at Texas Roadhouse, man. I'm telling you. A few, but most of them
let's
have
see.
been like little small things that just makes you question, like, okay,
Hmm.
you told me I'm like two behind. There's two people in front of me, but yet I didn't see four people get seated. And you sat me in like a horrible booth by the window. Matter of fact, the last time I went to Texas Roadhouse was when my uncle passed in Kentucky. And they sat us, it was 20 degrees outside that day. Never forget, it was like in March, like the latter part of March. They sat us right next to the base of the door. So when you walking
Man,
in, you felt nothing but just cold. The
that
wind was
cold
blowing that day. It was
brisk.
raining. It was the worst seat I've ever had. Like every time somebody opened the door, we all
That's
sitting there with
terrible.
big coats on, hoodies. Like,
Y'all had the triple fat gooses on and
right.
everything just to
Yeah,
make it
very
through the din
uncomfortable,
din.
bro. And they had a
That's
whole bunch of
disrespectful.
seats open, like in the middle of the restaurant. I just didn't
Oh
understand
man,
that.
I went in and ordered food. I'd have ordered a blanket and a motherfucking fire. Yes, y'all niggas gotta get me right over here.
Mm.
Two customers said they ate a sandwich and there was a staple in the bread. Oh my gosh,
Mm-mm.
man, y'all about to have me
That's different.
doing. Others had experiences of dirt in their salad. Oh, the most freshest salads.
I
Y'all got that
I
out
did
the mud, which is crazy.
last year
Supposed
when
to
I was in
wash that.
Columbia. I did have a coworker who had a nail in his burger. Like
That's
a nail was like that long. Bit into that joint. Fortunately, he didn't like bite on it. But man, they found a nail. He had found a nail in his burger this long, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Like, how do you just get a nail like that in the meat? Like, how do you not see it when you cooking it?
yeah, facts. That's just like that shouldn't be in the kitchen. That
No.
either had to come out of the what do you call it? The convection. What is the thing? The
Mm-hmm.
little hood.
Somebody must have
Takes
had
all
their
the
back
exhaust.
turned and fell right into the right. Somebody was like,
dirty, man. Sabotage.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
was just glad that
55-year-old
man
Sri Lanka,
is
man.
still living. You biting in that, man, you getting tetanus and all kinds of
Factuals,
stuff,
man.
man. I mean, it's going
That was
right
a
through your
lawsuit waiting
joint.
to happen, though. That was a big lawsuit waiting to happen, though.
Mhm.
That's for sure. All right, man. Well, appreciate you once again, Power. I'm actually gonna get you. I'm gonna get you a little banner down here to let them know what time it is. I don't know what we're gonna call this yet.
The power
If y'all
hour.
have suggestions, we might have to. If y'all have suggestions of what we should call Power's section of the show to get us jumping, y'all give us some comments in the chat, please. All right, man. Let's get into it then. Let's get into the show, and the show. And we're going to start off this show by giving a little salute to some of the fallen entertainment soldiers, we're going to call them today. Basically, man, we lost 4, well, actually 5 with Michael Wright. I just didn't have him locked in. Hold on. Is that what we gonna do? Power
Yeah.
News Network.
Peeing
Yeah.
Peeing in.
I ran that
New
album
York,
too
get
this
the
week.
blood
That's
money.
what's crazy. CNN once again. What?
Right.
Yeah. I ran that whole album this week. So yeah, it's still
Bruh,
classic.
I love that joint, man. Love that freaking album.
But let's give our flowers to some of our fallen, man. Tim Curry. Y'all know him. That's the OG Pennywise right here, y'all. It's the OG Pennywise. He's been on a lot of stuff. Hold on, my bad, Dolly. Not yet. English actor and singer, celebrated for his flamboyant, scene-stealing performances as Dr. Frankenfurter in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Career highlights originated in the Frankenfurter on stage 1973 and screened on 1975 in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, a role that made him a cult icon. Played Pennywise the Clown in Stephen King's 1990 film, one of the horror's most memorable villains. Starred at Wadsworth, the butler in the comedy Clue, and as Rooster Hennington in Annie's 1982 movie. Voiced Nigel Thornberry in Nickelodeon's The
That is
Wild
the worst name,
Thornberries.
too.
Nicholas Thornberry. Nigel Thornberry is yeah, that is crazy. And appeared in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Received Tony and Oliver Award nominations and a Daytime Emmy across 5-decade career on stage and screen. Legendary. Yeah, we've seen him on screen since we were kids, B.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to him. Condolences to him and his family, all that survived him. Super legends, man. I'm sure he'll get his flowers across Hollywood all week. This man was 80 years old, so he lived a long one. You heard? We all know Dolly Parton passed. She was 80 as well. Iconic singer, songwriter, and entertainer. Widely recognized as the queen of country music and one of the most beloved figures in American culture. People said she was just good people, though. I was listening to Project Pat and Juicy J talk on I think it was the Kimmel Show last night. Speaking of that, did you realize that Juicy J and Project Pat got a project that just hit the streets?
Yeah,
I just found that out. I gotta peep that out.
I think I shared it.
That's what it's called
In the little chat. Yeah, I think I shared it
Did
in
you?
our chat.
I'm gonna definitely bop that one. That
Got nothing but doomies on there
Project
too.
Pat does.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, they said she showed nothing but love because they went up against her in the Oscars when they won, and she was a nominee as well. And backstage, she said they gave them nothing but flowers. She was happy that another person from Tennessee won. So shout out to Dolly for respecting and showing love to some of our hip hop legends.
And for looking good for all them years.
Factuals. No lie. Dolly held it together for a very long
Dolly
time.
was the original.
Yes, sir. Factuals.
She was the original.
Wrote and performed enduring classics, including Jolene and I Will Always Love You. Is that
The Whitney Houston joint. She
the
got a
Whitney
bag
joint?
off
Ain't it?
that.
She the OG, right? Yeah, she had the
Yeah,
OG.
yeah. Dolly
version.
got a
Yeah.
bag off that.
Yeah, she had to. That's why she probably gave it up for Juicy J, and they're like, man, y'all culture bless me. I'm eating good off Whitney. I got to show love. Starred in the beloved film 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. Ain't no other of my living. Yeah. And Still Magnolia. Earning acclaim as both actress and songwriter. Founded Dollywood theme park and the Dollywood Foundation, supporting her home region in East Tennessee. Built the Imagination Library, which has donated hundreds of millions of free books to children around the world. We love seeing people can read. You seen that the I don't know if he was a principal, the black principal who was crying on YouTube because our youth can't read, even our seniors in high school. Sad out here, bro. Sad. She also won multiple Grammys and across a recording career spanning more than 7 decades, which is diabolical. Golly. 7 decades is crazy work, bro. All right. Yeah. Once again, rest in peace to Miss Dolly Parton, legend, 80 years old. Long life, man. Long life. Good Lord. Oh, look at him. Hold it down.
You know,
Ain't that the same picture I got to?
Yep.
He chose the pic. That's hard.
Same joint.
That's ill.
Same joint.
That's ill. Rest in peace to Mr. Peter
Optimus
Cullen.
Prime.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Autobots, roll out.
Roll out. Yeah, legendary. We didn't. I couldn't put a name behind the voice, to be honest. I'm not that guy. I don't know a lot of voice actor names, but yeah, you gotta respect it. The moment you know those iconic words came out from his mouth, you gotta salute him right with grip, because those are some of the first recognizable phrases in my lifetime. You know, the ones that you just never forget. Yeah, so shout out to Peter Cullen, Canadian voice actor whose deep, commanding voice defined Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots across 4 decades of Transformers. Originated.
I didn't realize Voltron too.
He did Voltron. We're gonna get in there. Oh man. Let's see. Originated the voice of Optimus Prime in their original 1984 Transformer animated series. Reprised the role in every mainline live action Transformer film from 2007's Transformer through the Rise of the Beast. So he was getting the movie nod too, which is a beautiful thing. He voiced Eeyore in Disney's Winnie the Pooh franchise for decades, alongside King Kong and the Predator's vocalizations. It said he was the master behind the clicking noises that Predator was doing. So that's weird, but dope at the same time. Lent his voice to G.I. Joe, Voltron, Ghostbusters, and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, among 200 plus credits. Received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Society of Voice Arts and Sciences in 2023. Hey, legendary, man. There's so many legendary voices he just named right there. My gosh.
That's equivalent to being like the illest ghostwriter in hip hop. It's what that is. When you lending your voice out like that, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Behind the scenes. We don't even need to see you, bro.
Facts.
Rest in power to you.
Yep. 85. He was cooking for a long time. Man, 85 years old. Born in 1940.
I mean, there was toys and everything with his voice. I can only imagine the paper he was collecting.
Talking about quiet money. Man, that's that quiet money. Man.
If he put out an album, it would be called Quiet Money.
Quiet Money. You got to put AZ on it. You heard?
Right. Oh
For
my
real.
gosh. Yeah.
Man, nah, he quietly, yeah. Everything that was listed on here is literally some of the most iconic
Qualls.
things. Just
Qualls.
iconic.
Everything.
It's crazy. Oh man. Last but not least, Samuel Monroe Jr. I
Mm.
know him the most from Tales from the Hood, but
He
obviously
played the
he's one
same
of the
role
hottest.
in every movie, too. A goon. He played a goon in
Every
every
rip.
movie.
He was so good at it though.
He
He was
was.
so good at it. Oh man, actor who made his lasting impression with his 1993 film debut in the landmark crime drama Menace to Society, aka a hood
Mm-hmm.
movie. I don't know if you want to call it a crime drama, but that's a hood
Mm-hmm.
movie, a hood classic.
Right.
Made his
That's what it
acting
is.
debut in the Hughes Brothers Menace to Society in '93, a defining film of the '90s cinema. Appeared in the horror anthology Tales from the Hood and the heist thriller Set It Off. Starred in
Set
Ice
it off
Cube's
to the right,
Player.
yo. Set it off
Set
to
it
the
up to the left. Yeah, set it
yo.
off.
Set it
You know what
off.
I mean? Factuals. He appeared in Players Club and the comedy
Mm-hmm.
Don't Be a Menace to South Central. Made television appearances on New York NYPD Blue, Murder One, Smart Guy, and Southland. Remembered by his family as a devoted father, he is survived by his 3 children. I
Mm.
wonder how old his kids are. He's 52. So obviously the youngest that's on this list by a landslide.
Mm-hmm.
Do anybody know what he passed from? That's what I want to know.
Um,
Now that we
one
see
of
his
them like
age.
classic diseases.
Okay.
Meningitis.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. That's sad. But he is a legend, especially for our community, the hood, like all the classics.
Mm-hmm.
He makes an appearance in. He's always, like you said, he the goon, but he has a
Mm-hmm.
funny bone though. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
kind of has the funny bone, somewhat goofy with his gangster, but serious
Mm-hmm.
at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So respect, man. Samuel Monroe Jr., legend, rest in power. You know, man. 4 in 1 week is crazy work, bro. 5, really
Mm-hmm.
crazy. All right, man. Yeah, we just had to give our flowers before we get into some of this other stuff that we're talking about today. All right, with that, let's see what they're talking about in the chat because we got a lot going on. What Mama talking about? I've been calling it for years. What?
What you
What were
been
we talking
calling
about?
for, Mama?
All right. Let's see. Tim Curry was amazing in the '90s. It was
Ooh, I
awesome.
forgot about Fern Gully, Mama Bear. Forgot about that.
Mm,
Yeah, Tim Curry was
yeah,
amazing in
classic,
it. I mean, Tim Curry
classic
killed it. I mean, the original Penny.
facts. Had me shook. I was scared to death off that first it. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
Wow, man, he
bit
messed up my
Georgie's
whole
arm clean
perspective.
off.
You said what?
Bit Georgie's arm clean off too.
Oh yeah. Give me your Georgie voice, son. Give me your Pennywise with the Georgie. I just need it
You
one
want your
time,
boat,
son.
Georgie? You want your boat?
Oh, I cannot wait for that damn Pennywise to come back out. They actually
I can't wait
officially
for it
just
either.
greenlit season 2. I thought
Mm-hmm.
they had done it long too, but they really literally just officially greenlit it. So I'm so
Mm-hmm.
excited about that.
Facts.
What up, Washer is my name. Appreciate you popping in though. I
Mm-hmm.
truly do. Thank you.
It's a dope little
Uh,
picture too. Dope little avatar you got.
he was also in
Yeah, he was
Freakazoid.
in
Oh, who was that?
Freakazoid.
Tim Curry
Tim.
was?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Freakazoid. Yeah. I was putting Fox Kids version of Peter Pan back in the 90s. He was in all that eccentric stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about Tim Curry.
Mm.
Wow.
I forgot Mark Hamill was the Joker. Yeah, you're right about that. He voiced the Joker. Mark Hamill's another classic one that be voicing mad characters too.
Okay.
Plus, as Luke, even though he always gonna be synonymous with Luke Skywalker, but still, Mark Hamill done voiced a lot of freaking actors. I should say a lot of cartoon characters too.
That should be a show we do at some point. Kind of uncover all the voices behind all our favorite, cartoons, animated, and
Right.
things of that nature.
Because I need to know who voiced Starscream and Cobra Commander. It was the same guy.
It'd be fun to actually dig that out. It'd be fun to dig those up. Shout out to all the voice actors on X-Men 97 that actually came back and fulfilled their roles from back in those days. They did a great job as well. So yeah, voice actors are having a renaissance, if you want to call that as well. Let's see, original Joker. Let's see, Mighty Ducks. Wow, the cartoon. Shout out to the Mighty Ducks. The movie was hard. The first one was.
Facts. With that Emilio.
Yeah. Facts. Emilio Estevez. Bruh, we all hated that dude because he got with Paula Abdul.
Facts.
How you get Paula? How did you get Paula Abdul?
Right. How did you pull? Because your last name is Estevez. That's probably why.
we
Ooh,
wouldn't
the
put that
tsunami
together back then.
Yeah. Chat about that, Jordan.
90s too. Main character to Chip and Dale. He was the what was the older chipmunk in Chip and Dale?
He wasn't the fat one, was he?
I think he was. I think that's who he was. I forgot.
He had like a goober type name, like a dumb person. You know what to say?
I forget. That is, it's truly dead.
Monterey Jack.
Yeah, that's who we put. Yep.
Monterey Jack.
Yep, Samuel, Menace to Society.
Such a diabolical name, too.
Yeah, meningitis. I've been calling the news segment drops the Power News Network for years. Yep. He was mad on my former Sunday. He was a mod on my former Sunday show. Okay, got you. Oh, we're gonna have to get you a little segment. I got you, Power. Tune in. We're gonna lock you in. Man. Salute one more again. Yeah, he said it was the Fat Mouse. Yeah, he was. Christopher Collins voiced Starscream and Cobra Commander. There you go. Wisdom.
Facts.
Bear coming through.
Fact. But the wise dome. Pause.
Factuals. All right, let's go ahead and get into our next little small topic. We are obviously working up to our big main topic of the day, which is Lanterns Episode 2. Craziness, but got a few more nuggets to get out the way first. Starting with Avengers Endgame Encore. They dropped the trailer this week. Okay, it's cool. If you want to watch it, J Camp, that's up to you. We really want to get to the main question. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and just do it, and then we'll talk about what our main question is. Let's see. All right. Trailer time. The trailer, it kind of got me hyped, though, when I was watching it the first time I've seen it.
Captain Sam, can you hear me? On your left.
It's hilarious. They mentioned somebody with the handy cam. Don't y'all remember? Don't y'all remember the feeling?
Yep.
Man, the feeling was real. They definitely recolored this movie too.
We have a plan, man.
What a time to be alive, bro.
6 stones, 3 teams, 1 shot. mess with time,
That was so dope.
time tends to mess back. Tony, this is a second chance.
Yep. Be the first to see an exclusive look at Avengers Doomsday. That's important.
Yeah, they just stealing your bread, man.
So, let me get back out of here. Remove that. Let me get it straight back in the game. So, I read Joe Russo said this movie is required viewing to completely understand what's to come in Doomsday. I know what Jay Camp is thinking. We kind of talked about this before we got on here. And to be honest, I'm on the fence if I want to go see it. Obviously, we've all seen this movie, I won't say 100 times. I've seen the ending of this movie, that final battle, many, many times, but I actually haven't ran the entire movie back. Maybe but once or twice, tops, because I'm not a big, like, over-the-top huge fan of Endgame in comparison to Infinity War.
Infinity War, yeah.
Yeah, so I think Endgame was great. But it's great on a first watch, because the rest of it, for the most part, to me, it felt like fan service. The entire movie was trying to do fan service. Had great story beats in there, but some of it was corny at the same time. But the ending of Endgame is what sold that movie completely to me. You know, the return of all the heroes through the portals, and Cap wielding the hammer, saying "Avengers Assemble," Tony's great sacrifice. All these things were great about the movie. But are they great enough for you to return to the theater just based on that? I don't know. But when we saw right there, it said, what did it say? Be the first to get an exclusive look at Doomsday. Now, they say there's going to be new footage in this thing. I don't know if it's going to be footage within the movie or the end of the movie. I'm still on the fence about that, but go ahead and tell us how you actually feel about them calling this required.
Yeah.
Not a must watch, but required viewing for Doomsday.
Definitely not a big fan of the required part. Because again, we've gone through this. You know, we've seen Iron Man sacrifice himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen how this ends. We've seen how this changed the Hulk forever. Like, I just don't want to go back and rewatch all that again, because now you're telling me it's required because you're trying to erase some of the stink that came, you know, after that. I just feel like, man, like, embrace what we seen. You know, yes, some of those phases was not great, but at the end of the day, we all went to the movies. We seen it, or we streamed it. Like, we've seen it. We know what happens. Like, so I just don't understand why I have to see this to understand Doomsday. You know, outside of like the money grab piece, it just feels like admitting a wrong, but almost like laughing in our faces about it at the same time. It's like, yeah, we know it sucked, but we made a couple of tweaks. Now you got to go sit through this again, even though you've already seen it, so we can get you ready for Doomsday. It's like, why can't I just be ready for Doomsday and just go to the movie, just go see Doomsday? Right? It's like,
It's very tough.
It's not a good tactic. It's not a good tactic.
I agree with
at
that.
all.
I agree with that. I'm kind of with you.
Adds
Mama.
to people's
Also,
fatigue.
Maybe it does feel like it could. I don't know. I feel like this movie was so big that people might not mind returning. I'm not saying everybody is going to go back, even if it is required. But I think it was one of those moments that people want to relive again on a small scale. Not necessarily a lot of people, but I don't know if it's going to be actually. I just don't think it's going to be required. I just don't see it. I just don't see how it's going to be required. I can see it being required for the utmost understanding of what's going on, but your biggest movie, you're going to rely on a re-release of an older movie to give the proper context completely. I just don't
It
believe
just
they're going to do that.
makes it sound like you
make
don't know
sense.
what you're doing.
It don't make sense. I'm cool with like them just kind of like celebrating Endgame as a whole. If they came out and said, you know what, we're just gonna celebrate Endgame. It was such a huge success. It was the greatest time in music, movie history. You know,
That I get,
let's
right?
go do that again. And you know that's cool. But yeah, dangling the carrot of must watch or required.
Yeah.
That's cheap. That's cheap. That's
Now
cheap.
nobody does that, right? Most re-releases are celebrations, like it's a 20-year anniversary, it's a 10-year. You know what I'm saying? Like they did it with Lord of the Rings. They always do Star Wars on May the 4th. That's kind of like their day, but that I respect. But this feels like you trying to whitewash some stuff from my memory. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, we know what happened, And I don't need no more jewels. I feel like we all intelligent enough where we can go into doomsday with our own mindset and enjoy it. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to be forced to have to watch this because you throw a couple of Easter eggs in there. That's what I got Voss for. That's why the Eric
facts.
Vosses of the world exist. He can give me that. I don't need to go pay
That's true.
another $25 to go see a couple of Easter eggs.
Yeah, I don't know. What I'm hoping is going to happen is the required viewing of this movie is like a post-credit scene, and towards closer to the movie of Doomsday, they'll release that footage on Disney Plus or something of that nature, so everybody can just see it. Once you pass the cash grab portion of Endgame's re-release, and they've done that, they can release that footage for us all to see, just so we have the context. Because you can't afford to fumble Doomsday. I'm sorry, you just can't. You can't afford to fumble Doomsday. You got to win, so you can't leave nobody out the loop. You can't hit us with the same tactics that got us in here in the first place. People hate doing homework. That's all it is to it. We hate doing homework. It's fun for us to do homework, especially if the movies and properties that we have to do it with are good. Us as Marvel fans don't mind that, but the general public, they're not doing that. That's the main thing. This is catering to the generals, to the casuals. That's what this is. So, made me mad when they re-released Avatar the same week Endgame to get that time.
It was
kinda
petty.
cheap.
It was
super
petty.
petty. Super. I wonder what's the difference, how far off they are now. What does Endgame have to make? And also, does this count towards Endgame's box office now that it's actually something slightly different? It's not exactly Endgame. They even call it something
that's what they call it,
different.
Endgame Encore.
Encore.
So it shouldn't
Yeah,
count.
so-
You can't
Yeah,
cheat.
actually, that's cheating. It is cheating, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, y'all let us know in the comments. Are you actually going to go to theaters and see Avengers Endgame Encore? It's required, according to Joe Russo, the director. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence, guys. Still on the fence, but I don't know. I really don't know. I can't commit to it yet. If I go, I'm probably going to go solo because nobody else is going to want to go see that again. I can tell you that right now. So we'll see. All right, on to our next topic real quick before we get to our main topic a whole hour into our stream. It is what it is. Vision Quest. It's been confirmed that it's going to be a weekly release. They're not going to drop it all at once like they did all the Black shows. We're going to get a episodic situation week to week where we get to do deep dives and actually hone in on episode by episode and break down and give you more content. So I'm just putting that out there because I'm so happy that they're doing that. So happy. Kind of returning back full circle to when this actually all first started in WandaVision, where, I mean, people were breaking down Marvel properties before, but I feel like when WandaVision came, it kind of hit another stratosphere. That's when Vol started really cooking on these other platforms. That's when we first got the Mephisto, that hype
Man, they was
stuff.
rooting hard for Mephisto to show up. They really thought.
Yeah, but it was fun though. That was real fun. It kind of got overdone, over time, but this is a perfect show that seems like all us theorizers and people who have like to do deep dives, this is the perfect show for it. So to get it one a week is a great thing. I'm happy for Vision Quest. I cannot wait for it to drop. I cannot wait. October is going to be a busy month. September is going to be busy too, to be honest.
Well, Agatha was every week too, right? I thought it was. Pretty sure it was.
I'm pretty
They might have dropped 2 up front.
I was going to say they might have dropped in batches. I think they may have done batches because I know somewhere in like the middle of when Disney Plus was released, and they would drop, say, like 2, then maybe a batch of 3, then they would give you 2 more or whatever, just doing things in pairs and stuff like that. So I'm not exactly sure what cycle they were in at the time Agatha came out, but they didn't drop it all at once. I remember that. So I'm hyped though. Vision Quest is going to be flames. Super hyped. All right, man, let's get to the main entree of the day, bro. The main entree. The thing that everybody's been clamoring over, talking about, theorizing about, deep diving over, and that is the Lanterns, man. Episode 2 came out this past Sunday after B100. First of all, the first episode I thought was dope. They left us on a great cliffhanger. Well, man, why'd I just look up and look at myself and say, dang, he got the Memphis Bleak right now. It's sitting up like, you know what I'm saying? The level, it's like that bleak. Let me come back.
Right.
Now, just
it ain't quite it ain't the tip, but it was the bleak though.
But yeah, that first episode left us on a great cliffhanger. What happened to Hal? Shot to the head. Looks like, is it really Hal? People going crazy. Did they really just kill Hal in the first episode? We're not gonna get more Hal. Yeah, whatever. But the second episode, so much happened, bro. So much happened. I didn't even write a summary down. I should have. But just in general, how'd you feel about the second episode? Did you manage to go back and do a run back, or did you just go off the one viewing? I only watched it maybe 1.5 times.
I did like a half run back. So
okay.
Nah, I definitely dig this episode. And I love how they continue to dig into the psyche of that relationship. And the training is hilarious, man. Like when he woke homie up. What the fuck?
A bucket of water.
A whole lot
That's
of
the only
F-bombs in
response.
that joint, man. Hal is a
That's
petty
the only
dude.
response. Yeah, that's the only
Hal
response
is
to somebody hitting you with the bucket of water
Facts.
in bed.
Facts. He's a
Can't
petty
respond
dude.
no other way.
But they left you with so much to chew on with this one, man. It didn't move fast for me either. Like they really took their time with each scene, kind of giving you, again, almost forcing you to pay attention so you don't lose the pieces of the puzzle that they about to build on us, man. And I love how they did that. They didn't try to move too quick. They didn't try to throw too much at us. It really did it's a nice, good pace. I'm really hoping that they continue this, and I'm pretty sure this is all connective tissue to what we've seen at the end of episode 1. So I hope they continue that. And then I love seeing where my guy's learning how to use that ring. Like, he's in straight training mode. It's like
Facts.
every little episode, man, he's getting more and more jewels, man, on how to connect with it. Plus, I'm still curious what that bird, the significance of this bird, man,
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
facts. It's very important. It's a question we'll actually try to tackle a little bit. Just for a broad view of it, I just thought this episode was fire. Just to be honest, it gave us so much context to the universe that we were in and things that we recognize as DC. I don't call myself a DC fan. I like DC, but I don't know a lot of DC stuff. But all the stuff they were naming, dropping, Gotham, the Manhunters, you get Sinestro, like so much stuff. It's like, oh, oh, I know that. It was just a lot of that going on in this episode, and I was like, oh, yeah. They really digging into the universe now. They're like, yeah, this is the real DC that we want y'all to have. It just feels right. I like both of their journeys in this episode. John going off to go grab the charger for Hal, which is hilarious. The ring talking about, oh, you're at 5%.
Man, straight straight had low sell on that
Yeah,
ring.
he definitely had that low sell.
He was in the air for about 30 seconds. It was like, oops, sorry, that power.
Right.
Yeah,
Facts.
he needed that lantern juice. Needed to wave it in front of the lantern one good time. Get some
But it's
medicinal
dope.
juice in there.
More lore that we got like in this episode. The box is a pocket dimension. I don't know if that's comic accurate or whatnot, but that's dope. We've heard about pocket dimensions in this DC universe dealing with the Peacemaker stuff as well. So what else? Yeah, the bird is an interesting portion of the show as well. Yeah, the power.
I must feel like the bird is
Yeah.
going to turn into something.
I don't know. I mean, we could talk about that now if you want to. I think the bird obviously has some sort of significance to his childhood or something he grew up with or just something. But more importantly, I think it's setting up how strong he is. I think that's what it's doing. When you see him create the bird, obviously it was a clown moment. He was supposed to be trying to fly or whatnot. He had to.
Man,
He was going through the motions, but
the struggle.
he constructed.
you can see the
bird.
vein. You can see the vein in his neck and arm. He was trying so hard.
Yeah, facts. And that's what we all would have probably done. We don't know what else to do. We seen what the motion looks like, so we're gonna try our best to go into it. So it is what it is. But constructing that bird, even Hal was looking at it like,
What the hell?
he gave the ring back, and he still got the. Oh, hold on, this is something different. I don't know. So and then he gives him assignment just based on that. Like, okay, you keep that bird alive. You keep concentrating on that bird, and if you let the bird go, it's a failed assignment. So, in classic Hal fashion, he turns something intriguing to him into an assignment just to maintain the power structure he wants it to be, But I thought that was interesting. Also, the Manhunter. Who's the Manhunter? It's the great mystery now. Do you have any thoughts on who the Manhunter is? Let us know in the chat as well what y'all thinking. Who's the Manhunter? Who is the damn Manhunter? Hold on. We'll see. I mean, I have suggestions. I have thoughts on who that Manhunter is. I'm still worried about that. The guy on the ranch, the militia that's on the ranch, they got something to do with it. They talk about the benefactor. They talk about his benefactor, whomever that is. I've been told not everything that has pew pew was an apple. John might have had a pet bird. Emphasis on had. I mean, it sounds about right. I don't know otherwise why he would. I mean, a bird. If you think of flight, that's probably the first thing you think of is either a bird or an airplane. So, you know, but John creating a sentient construct.
he summoned it.
Suggests Lantern Prime level power. So with Lantern Prime, that means it's actually not controlled by the ring. I heard there's a comic where he actually has the power without wielding the actual ring. So I wonder if that's where we're going with it. Yeah, that shows supreme levels. Supreme levels. And Sinestro was like, tell me about this guy, John. So even Sinestro was kind of like, something about this guy, John, that's going on here. So, yeah. If you had to take two guesses, who would you call the Manhunter? If, as of now, who you think the Manhunter is?
Man, that's a great question. That's a great question.
Okay.
Oh man, who would I think is the Manhunter right now?
It's tough.
Because I feel like it's nobody that we've seen. Yeah,
I wouldn't be so sure of that. I wouldn't be so sure, but go ahead. If you don't think you can't even say who it is if you don't think they've been seen yet.
No, I don't think it's nobody we've seen yet.
I think they've been hiding in plain sight, to be honest. I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe for Shorty.
Exactly. That's one suspect, the Shorty YP with, which would be diabolical of John Johns, or a Manhunter. I'm going to call him John Johns until he confirms it's not the Martian Manhunter we all know. But
right.
Also, that would be very James Gunn for the Manhunter to turn into a woman and sleep with the male in the show and then ultimately reveal itself as a male Martian.
That's crazy.
That would be dirty work. Dirty work. But I think it's someone connected to this ranch, this militia, her husband or whoever he is. Only because I think they said the Manhunters were destroying worlds and they came here either to hide. So if you're going to hide, you're going to not only hide, you're going to have all the protections. You're going to hide all the protections just in case people do get close. Like I was saying, my man, he got a militia guarding his compound just due to all the stuff that's been given to him by the quote-unquote benefactor. So that just only makes sense. I'm not even saying it's that guy, but I feel like it's someone connected and someone who could be protected by that level of security on that compound. So I'm sure they throwing this in left field. Who knows? But the whole town might be alien, like Mama Bear said.
Yeah, and she's right too. The whole town is weird.
Yeah, they didn't have metal detectors at the game. They had alien detectors. Speaking of that, Hal he's diabolical, man. He had my man John's whip riding around with 3 bodies in it, bro. All the juices and the slimy.
These were dry bodies though too. They just I mean,
Hal is diabolical, bro.
With the draws on and everything. No, they did have draws on. That's what was James Gunnish.
Yeah, we got our customized you know what I mean, the Pin 15 view in this joint.
That's what was James Gunnish.
Actually, it's funny. Josh warned me. He texted me the day. I think was it Sunday night or Monday. He was like, "Just giving you a warning. James Gunn did it again in this next episode. It's not as bad as all the other ones, but he did it again." So
yeah,
I already knew it was coming.
Crazy to say, it was light work.
It was though. It was light work, especially in comparison to the last time. But yeah, no, that's funny. I think yeah, you might be right, Mama. Though that whole town is weird. Everybody is up on it. The law enforcement is up on the invasion and the alien problem as well. So yeah, things is a little weird in that little podunk town for sure. The townies act strange for a small town. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's questions I still have about the show. We hear a lot of people talk about the Guardians. We haven't met them, but nobody seems to trust them, and they somewhat fear them. So I wonder what's up with the Guardians. Um, hold on, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I had another question. I can't even think about what it was now. Let's see. Yeah. I guess that was the main two questions. That daggone bird. Yeah, I just think he's on another level when it comes to the bird. Anything else in the show that stood out to you that seemed important moving forward? Those were the main things, other than some of the other Easter eggs they were dropping.
Really, the bird, man. I lasered in on the bird so much because, I mean, it came out of nowhere.
It did. It was
It came out
random.
of nowhere. I was like, what? And it was random. And you know how Hal notices the random stuff. It's like he been around the block too many times not to know, like, bro, this ain't right. You know. The benefactor too, man, is that's the other
That's another.
area that, at least for me, I can't wait till that's explored, because I think the benefactor is also somebody who we done seen.
It's possible. He's another suspect for the Manhunter. That's for sure. He could be the Manhunter. Once again, building that protective wall around himself, insulating himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. They never named the guys that actually kidnapped John and put him on game to the Manhunters. I don't think, did they name where they were from? They were displaced aliens as well.
Nah,
basically.
they didn't
got
name where they
bodied.
were from. They basically just hit him with the, you about to see where we from. You about to feel all this pain.
Yeah, they did hit him with the memory gun though, didn't they? To the temple.
Hit him with the Mr. T, the pain.
Yeah, take all this history real quick. Take all this
Right.
history one time.
Right.
But yeah. He took it all though. That's one thing I didn't like about the episode though. I thought they were actually going to show us at least a little, you know, how they do a little quick montage of quick cuts, just to see what he was actually seeing. I would have liked that, but
Would have
maybe
loved
that's
that.
something
And maybe they
come
go
back.
back to that.
Yeah,
Maybe
come
they
back
like
maybe
flash
later on.
back to that, and when he's describing it to somebody.
Yeah, it's possible because he said they gave him 48 hours to try to identify who the Manhunter is. So after that, if he didn't, I think they said they coming back to see him. So maybe that'll be another opportunity for us to get what they put in.
They almost said it just like that. We're gonna come back and see you, fam.
It was the most threatening situation. They were not trying to kill your boy, but they was more amazed about John. They definitely don't trust Hal. And yeah, they need something done. It's that simple. I'm loving this show. I really am. I was on board after episode 1, but I was still like, how are they going to do this? Definitely on the True Detective. You know, they show you the ending, and then they go back and fill in the rest of the donut. You know what I'm saying? They put the filling in there for you. So I'm definitely curious on what happened between, you know, then and obviously the Hal's death, possibly. I don't know. But I want more John. I need more John. I need to figure out what's up with his brothers, Pops, you know, what happened to all of them, if they're all still alive, they're still a part of the life. Do they bear any significance? Why John? Why has he been groomed from day one, basically, to be the replacement to Hal or Lantern in general. So I'm very interested, man. I'm very interested. I think they're setting up John for big things, though, man, moving forward. He might be our next actual black superhero that we get to actually be behind.
Right.
Because
kind of embrace, wrap our arms around.
Yeah, facts. Get a night. He has a great role right now. Equally yoked in this show. Both of them getting ample screen time. Both have their own motivations. Both are worthy of being liked and loved as characters. How crazy ass, his disheveled, unorganized. He's a hot mess, but
he don't
totally
give a
believable,
damn.
bro. He don't care. We believe it. He just don't care at all.
Walking in the town meeting. Oh man.
Facts. He don't have any shits to give anymore, but he's good at his job as well, for the most part. He just don't care on who he, inconvenience, or he's not down to listen to anybody. Maybe he will after kind of how the episode ends with him getting shot. Not ends getting shot, but he gets shot in the damn episode because he won't mind his business. He's stepping on grown folks' property and making demands with dudes that got assault rifles and sniper rifles aimed at you, and you don't think people is about that life. So sometimes they just gotta, send you a nice little warning shot, clean through and through the shoulder. Hey, we don't care who you are, Hal.
No,
we don't care, bro. We about alien life over here. We not trying to get our community taken over by aliens. So we'll shoot you too, bro. Back up out of here. You asking too many questions, son. Get up. He got the ODB, son. You got shot because you knock. Who's there? Another motherfucking hard rock. Slacking on your macking because Raw's with you like. You want to react?
Straight dirt dog.
Back. Shame on you. You stepped up to the old dirty man. Brooklyn.
Man, he bodied that joint, boy.
He was out of. Oh man, that's if you said name your top 15 joints of all time, that would definitely be in there. It's one of my favorites. No question. That song requires all the animated head nods. You got to do all of it. You're not singing it right if you're not doing that. I wish Bebop was in the chat for this one. He know.
It's hard to match. It's hard to match that swag, man. It's so hard to match ODB's energy. It's different. You got to be wired different. That's only cats like Danny Brown can probably get in that realm.
Right. I give Bus that. Bus can do it. Bus could. Bus and Spliff, they both got them.
Especially the younger Bus, when the dready Bus.
Right. You already know. That's facts. And they came up on that though.
Row, like a Dungeon Dragon.
Buzz was kind of like, he had that James Brown in him. You know what I'm saying? James Brown to do a whole song that don't say but 3 words in it. It's going tonight. Understand on the thing. Get on up. You know what I mean? And Bus be doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? His ad-lib game is crazy. Animated. A lot of and highs and all this in there. So yeah. True showman. True showman. I can't wait to dive back into that album too, Diligence too, man. He really cooking with that one. I like it. Hold on. When does Fresh Out return? Need my fix of giggle juice.
Man, Iceberg is like the rest of us, man. That the 9 to 5 be lifing. It sucks when duty calls. Sometimes it hits you out of nowhere too.
I'm about to tap in with him because I believe we could probably work out somewhere. Y'all could probably slide on over to this runtime for some of them off days when y'all can't convene, we might be able to do some crossover type stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now we'll figure that out.
Factual.
No F's to give. He is Gen X.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Work sucks. That's facts.
Man.
Mama says she needs some iceberg giggles.
That's our life when you in them leadership roles.
It is.
Every day is different. You don't know. All it takes somebody be like, hey, I can't come in today.
Change the whole dynamic of the day.
Facts.
Yep. You got a whole nother job to do that day. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Mm-hmm.
What else with this show? I was about to say, what else? There was one more thing. Do you think the sheriff being from Gotham actually has any significance and bearing on this show other than just the name dropping, trying to connect it to the greater universe? I don't know what it would be. I don't know if she's a hidden character. I don't know.
It felt like more just of a name drop for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what her connection could be, other than just a name drop, or the significance, not connection, but the significance could be other than just a name drop, just to add continuity, some more, connective tissue. But it's cool to hear. It's definitely cool to hear, but yeah, it's probably just that. Good old Sinestro, man. I did not expect that one. Definitely not
either.
in the flesh. Not in the flesh. It was cool to get a little name drop. It's weird that he talks about Sinestro in his sleep. I wonder why he talks about him so much, because he did put him in jail himself. It was dope that he suited up as well and flew out to go see Sinestro. I thought that was fly. He looks weird in the suit. I'm not gonna lie though. He ain't got the body for that suit. You know what I mean? Like he's
right.
not. He doesn't look like a superhero. Just to be real, he don't.
Facts.
When Aaron put that suit on, you'll understand.
Different.
Aaron is that
right.
big dude. You know what I'm saying? He got the superhero body and all that. So he's definitely gonna fill that suit up way more than good old Hal. But shout out to him. He put it on.
Hal got that dad bod. He just needs a dad bod suit. That's all he needs.
He got my body. Shit, what we talking about?
The little the bird dog. You know what I'm saying? Need the bird dog shirts to kind of make you look a little slim.
Right.
Little
tight joints.
That's it.
Yeah. I've never done that. I thought about it one day. I was like, you know what, man? I am not doing that. I don't deserve to do that to look slim. I got to do some sit-ups if I'm going to look slim. Get out and walk. Get these steps in. You heard? Nate, you ain't listening, but if you do pull
he
up,
definitely need to get
them steps in.
He need to get them steps in.
I told you not to bring the suit 5 minutes later. Facts. Suit up. That's fact. It is crazy how I shouldn't say crazy, but first of all, the crib that person gifted to Hal for saving him was crazy. The big ass mansion was nuts. Oh, and we'll get to that, but seeing the suits, the look that John had when he saw the suits, that tells you his, respect, how much he respects the suit, what it means, not necessarily how per se, but what the lantern symbolizes. He definitely spent a lifetime looking up to it, so to see it in person and be able to touch it, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like when Miles Morales saw the suit in Into the Spider-Verse when he was in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Just like, dang, that's it right there. That's what Allen Iverson said when he got on the floor with Jordan. He said, oh, man, and he was wearing the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you can't believe it. It's one of those moments. So I just thought that was kind of fly to show how much he respects the suit and the lantern You know, whole ordeal of the lantern. So I thought that was fly. What's up with the damn Little Shop of Horror that
The little man, it
Hal
kind
got
of
in the backyard?
reminded me of a demodog or something.
He did.
The
have
way
a
it
mouth
was
that-
looking.
It was weird. He definitely had the demo. Is that what they called it? It was the Gorgon though, Demogorgon, right?
Well, I think
They
that you
had
got
the-
the Demogorgon and Demodogs. The Demogorgon
That's
is the
facts.
one that got
Right.
that walks on twos.
That
The
stands
Demodog
up, yeah.
is the one that's on like the fours.
Yeah, but they got
That's
the flower
what-
petal faces.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
Dustin had off in the crib. He had a Demodog.
Yeah, he did. That thing was wrecking shop in there. I don't know what that made him think he could tame a damn Demodog and keep it in the spot and tell it don't go nowhere while he go to school and do his thing. Like, tripping, bro.
Right. And took the cat right out the game.
Tripping. But no, yeah, it was a weird touch that he had such a weird animal. Like I said, the Little Shop of Horror joint in the back. Speaking of Little Shop of Horror, do you remember that was actually Tisha Campbell and dang, what's Pam in there?
Yeah.
I had totally forgot that. I actually had saw it probably maybe 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Not the movie, but I saw an interview with them talking. And they brought that up. Like, oh wow, forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
she
crazy.
was in a bunch of movies back then.
She's ill.
With smaller roles. But yeah.
Talented though.
Little shop. Little shop of horror. Oh.
Hey, that's a classic. That's
It
a
is.
classic. What's my man's name in there from Spaceballs? I think
Rick
that was the
Moranis?
last role yeah, I feel like that was the last. Nah, it wasn't. I think Honey I Shrunk the Kids was his last.
Yeah, Honey, I
choice
Shrunk the
before he-
Kids.
Yeah,
He was
before
also in
faded into
Ghostbusters
oblivion.
too.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Classic. I can't wait for Spaceballs 2. I hope they don't mess it up.
I know.
Let's see. I hope Aaron gets a better suit. I agree. He'll at least make the suit that they got look better, though. I can guarantee you that one. Earl was a gift from Mogo. Oh, that's the thing he said to the box. What did he say? Mogo is not. Dang, what did he say? Mogo is not. He said something about friendly or. I forget what he said. Said something about Mogo. So, all right, Mogo, who's that gave him? Oh, the Living Planet Green Lantern. Interesting. That thing. I wonder if it's gonna show back up in the show with any significance.
Probably.
Being part of a battle or anything. Somebody go get my Earl. His own. Mogo doesn't come to the meetings. That's what he said. Yeah. That's what he said. Nice. I'm loving the show, man. I can't wait for the next one. I cannot wait. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. No lulls. Keep the keep the lore coming, because it's like I said, this second episode felt like it gave us so much more connective tissue to the universe. So I want more of that. Dive into the mystery more. Keep us on our toes. How many episodes are we doing here? Is this 8 or 10?
I think
can't
it's 8.
remember. It's 8. Okay. So we still got 6 more. Plenty of shenanigans left, man. Plenty. Hopefully Sinestro plays a big role. You know, everybody. Just don't sideline nobody. I want everybody to be a part of it, the mystery, because everybody has at least a little bit of intrigue that comes with their character. A little bit. Like, it's something that not right about everybody, pretty much. I feel like all these characters are going to be different by the end of this series. And definitely in a different spot for sure. So I cannot wait. Let's see. Mogo is a giant planet. Because it's a plant with the Green Lantern ring around it. Seriously? What? Okay. gonna have to peep that out. Hold on. Yeah, it's a planet, not plant, but yeah, I got you, mama. Hold on, what was the 8 for?
Episodes.
Oh, okay, 8 episodes. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Excuse me, Lord, let it go. Like Anna and Elsa. Okay. I'm about to look up Mogo because I definitely remember mentioning it in the show. Matter of fact, I'm about to look it up right now just to see what it says. Mogo. That's crazy. First thing comes up, a picture of a planet with a damn green ring around it. There's a Green Lantern ring around it. That's crazy. Mogo, New Earth.
Oh yeah, they did show it, if I remember correctly.
That's crazy. So a whole planet getting a damn Green Lantern ring is crazy work. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with that, because that's definitely weird, but I'm sure very intriguing once you get into it. Yeah. What you say thank you for? Oh, you talking about the episodes? Oh. Yeah, the planet is sentient, which is crazy. I'm looking to figure out, tomorrow I'm going to the comic book store to kind of see what Green Lantern stuff is in there. Anything new to start, maybe some old ones to give me some more context. I've never got into Green Lantern. There was a new run of Green Lanterns in this new Absolute universe they're doing with like Absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Arrow. But there's a Green Lantern, which happens to be a sister who's the Lantern. So I'm not sure what's up with that. What's the lore? I have no idea, but I may kind of read up on that. But I definitely want to go back and catch some of these John Stewart and Hal joints just to kind of get a baseline of who these people are besides what they are on TV, you know? Anything else, Jay Camp, that you want to say about this show? I don't really have much more. I don't really have anything else on the show. Say.
Nah, man, just looking forward to episode 3.
Indeed. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Very much so. Looking forward to episode 3. It sucks because I actually don't have HBO Max, so I got to go in and do the, I got a back door to that damn episode, so I usually watch them on Mondays now, but I'm actually got to figure that out because I know we're going to start doing shows on Monday, hopefully, in the near future. So I got to get my life together. I'm trying to cut down all these damn subscriptions, bro. It'd be so many of them. You get Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, Paramount.
That's what I'm about to
HBO
do
Max.
myself, man.
Like, God,
I got to. ChatGPT told me I'm spending way too much on subscriptions, man. I'm about to shave all that down.
Hey, now this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna chop it up offline, but we're gonna have to, line our
Split
things up. I mean, yeah, we can line it up. We can kind of share
Splittery.
some things possibly. Yeah, because I need everything, but I ain't paying for everything. Forget that.
There's a couple of them I get like with my Verizon account.
Right. I got those too.
Actually,
I actually just got those probably a couple.
HBO might be one of the ones I'm getting with that. Which one? I think I might be paying for Peacock. That's the one. Peacock and what's the other? Paramount. I'm paying for Peacock and Paramount.
Okay,
that's what it is.
I just canceled Paramount. It'll be over September 4th, so I still got to go in and watch that new Avatar Aang joint. That's the only thing. That's really all I want to watch on there. That and maybe Lioness season 2 and 3, but I don't think I'll be able to get to those, to be honest. Not right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's just like Ego from Marvel. Yep, you're right. Like Kurt Russell in Marvel. Wait till he discovers the other Lantern Corps. Yeah, I want to see. I wonder if they're going to introduce any other colors You know, obviously the yellow cord, red. It's way more than I thought there was out there. To be honest. This is after the other corps were introduced. Okay, yeah, Parallax. Wouldn't be surprised if they see atrocious. I can't even say. Yeah, I know you talk about the big one.
Parallax with that
big
wig
dude,
piece.
Parallax. Yeah. So maybe we'll get all that. I don't know how far they're gonna go into the lantern stuff, but being that he showed up on the ship at the end of the episode, maybe they're not afraid to do more of the space stuff as well. 9 corps in total. Good Lord. I hope they don't try to introduce 9 of them in this season. That's just hope they don't do that. Don't give us the eternal look. Try to give us 9 new characters in one movie. No, we can't do that. We don't really have much more at all. Are you going to see Coyote versus Acme this weekend? Because I am. I have to. Got to. Got to.
I don't know. We'll see.
Got you, and you're in the middle of life change.
What pops this weekend? We shall see.
I'm gonna peep that one. I was thinking about watching Dog Stars. Reviews don't look too great. I need to jump in and see why they're saying it's not looking good. There was another one that just popped. It was Dog Stars. Maybe that was it. Dog Stars and Coyote versus Acme. That one got, I think that has a 95 currently on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. So I think they're cooking with grease on that one. The question is, are we going to show up for it? That generation of people who are Coyote and Roadrunner and fans of Acme, y'all got to show up for this movie, man. This is a movie we actually weren't going to get as of, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
They were just going to make this a studio write-off, basically. But they didn't feel like they could make money. Then I think it's Ketchup Entertainment or something came and bought it up. And looks like they cleaned it up, packaged it up right, and it's getting a great reception. So I got to go support. This is one. It looks good. It's a genius idea for a movie. We spent how many years, decades laughing at Coyote? You know what I mean? We spent decades laughing at Coyote only for them to make a movie where he potentially gets the last laugh. Is kind of diabolical if you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I mean, we've been laughing at him for years. And, the thing about a movie is you have to live in that universe and understand the rules of that universe. He's been trying to capture this Roadrunner for so long. Nobody makes a mistake 1,000% of the time. So there has to be something going on with this product that he keeps purchasing, this company. So it's only right that somebody is crazy enough to go up against the big, powerful giant of Acme. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought it was a genius idea. Obviously, it's going to have all the characters that we knew and grew up on: Tweety Bird, Porky the Pig, you know what I'm saying, Roadrunner, the Rooster, all the characters we know and love from way back in our youth. Even our parents grew up on some of these cartoons, so it's just, I feel like we got to go pay homage on this one. Got to go do it. I am. Let's see. Red, white, yellow, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and black. Which one is the most diabolical corp? 10th one is Chrome. That's gangster. He's just walking around with straight chrome. Say life, rage, greed, fear, will, hope, compassion, love, and death. Is that directly corresponding to the way you wrote it with the colors, Mama Bear?
I'm gonna need to see you draw some of them, Mama Bear.
That would be
get your pencils back out and your paint.
So black is death. Love is Love is violet. If this is how compassion is indigo. Okay. White is life. Red is rage. Orange is greed. Yellow is fear. Obviously, green is will. Blue is hope. Compassion is indigo. Okay. Damn. All right. Mama Bear, what color would you be a part of? J Camp, which one you repping? We throwing them up at the show.
Probably. I don't know, man. I'll probably be violet, maybe indigo.
Yeah, I think I'd probably be in the indigo. The indigo or the blue, the hope or compassion. Probably violet too. Shit, you might catch me with 3 different outfits for the week. I might be all 3 of them. One, but okay. All right. Well, black lanterns represent death. That's very interesting. Let's see. That's the plan. Indeed. All right, man. Well, I think that's damn. We in here for $140 in them things. Woo. If you survive this long in the show, you're a real one. AKA
Factuals.
Power and Mama. We already know.
Yeah, Power and Mama.
We appreciate y'all.
Survived.
Indeed.
They survived.
Long show. We of course we had to PNN. PNN. To set it off. We ran it down the line. That's how I go. But yeah. Once again, appreciate everyone for tuning in for another Runtime show. Definitely a lot going on out in these streets right now.
Out in the
Everybody
streets.
stay safe. J Camp, don't hurt your back trying to move and do all, lifting and
Man.
Hey, stay blessed, everybody. Let us know what y'all watching as well. If y'all go see something dope, let us know. Please. Matter of fact, hit us on the, the email. Send it.
Factuals.
Give us some questions. runtimetravelers@gmail.com. Holla at us. We are available. We want to answer your questions whenever you have them, One love, power. Appreciate it. PNN. Yeah,
It's gonna have that.
It's gonna have.
It's gonna have that Queens level production. It's got to. PNN.
CNN. Network Channel 10. It's on again.
What?
Street niggas is gonna win. Society sent gun in your mouth. That's so classic.
Right.
That Nori flow too back in the day.
It is.
And don't ever sleep on Capone
CNN.
either, y'all. Network Channel 10. It's on again.
Right.
Street niggas is gonna win. What did he say? About face, gat in your face, stay in place. The crime place. Catch more wounds than Scarface. Yeah, that's that classic, yo.
And Nori got
yeah.
that classic. He got that classic flow too, man.
We're gonna lace you up, Power. We got to give you a segment. Keep them coming, though. We appreciate it, man. More to talk about.
Factuals.
It definitely come in handy when we start doing 2 a week. Just more to talk about. It's all love. Indeed. All right. Like I said, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I am Anton, a.k.a. Julio Antonio Franchiano. That is J Camp, a.k.a. the middleman of Fresh Out. You already know. And we are the Runtime Travelers. Runtime. Yes, sir. And we out. One love, y'all. One love.
Who is that? Runtime. Runtime.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today?